Hi everyone. Today I'm going to do a small craft, and I was requested to show you how I make my Buckeye necklaces for the OSU games. So I figured since I have to drill today and everything, I might as well go ahead and do that. So the first thing you need is a drill, something to drill your Buckeyes with. Now I used to use this, which cramps my hand pretty easily. I had invested in a mini drill press last year. So this is on backup just in case the drill press ever goes bad, you know, because I do use it very hard and for long periods of time. So if I ever blow the motor up, I got to back up. So make sure you have something to drill it with. And then I have a bucket to throw the drilled Buckeyes in. As you see, it's quite dirty because I'm not done using it. But yeah, you need a bucket. And then, of course, you need Buckeyes. These I've gathered, I guess mid-September is when they usually fall. So these here you have yet to be drilled, and I'm going to show you that process. As you see, they're a little dirty, but they get cleaned up after the drilling because there's no sense doing it right now. I would have to clean them twice. And then we need string. 20-pound string is the best I've seen or used. The 10-pound is just too weak, and the 40-pound is much too thick. So 20-pound hemp string works very well. And then we'll need scissors, tapestry needle, and beads. Now I use regular size pony beads, and I use the red, the gray, and the pewter colored. So that's all the supplies that you need. So let me situate my camera and I will show you how I drill them. Okay, this is my drill press. I have the drill bit where it goes below the plate. Everything is set up to go. This gets kind of noisy, so kind of bear with me. So that is how I drill them. I'm going to drill the remaining ones I need for this necklace, and we'll be right back. Okay, I have all these drilled, and I'm now taking a dry cloth and going over them. I try to keep them as dry as possible. So, these are all wiped off and ready to be strung. So what I've done is I cut a piece of string off. I just went like both my arm lengths and cut it off. There is no certain size on these. Like this one here is for a child. So, you know, it depends on how big the bead is, what type of necklace you're making, on what size string. So you just have thread it through your tapestry needle just a couple inches over. Okay, and then bring my beads over, and I take a gray one first, put it on my string, and tie half a knot, just so it holds it. See that? Okay. And then the way I bead, I do red, pewter, red, and gray. Now remember, I have one gray one already on, so normally I would pick up the gray first. So, and then I take a Buckeye and put the needle through it and string it. Again, gray, red, pewter, red, and gray. And I use the pewter just to give it another different color of gray, just to kind of, I don't know, makes it look better. And then Buckeye. And I do this for all 15 Buckeyes. It does get monotonous, gets tiring, and I have a habit of waiting the day before a game, which is today, to get what I need done. I guess it's a blessing and a curse that I didn't sell as many as I wanted to last game, because that's a lot less that I have to make tonight. So, pretty happy about that. So once I get all these strung, I'll come back and show you how I tie it up. Alright, so we have it all strung up. So what I need to do now is bring, give me some slack on this side, and then I will unstring that, or yeah, unknot it. Take the needle off. Kind of, get rid of any slack that might be in there. And then I just do 4 knots in it. I have the same way I do it each time, because it took a couple of years to get the knot correct, to where while I was selling them, they would like break, come unknotted on the street, and then I'd have to pick everything up and wait for the next wave of people, because of course if you see something break, nobody's gonna buy it, so you have to wait. So anyways, that happened to me for a couple years, and I finally got my knot the way I wanted it. So I just clipped off any extra string, and all I do is go around to hide the knot. And actually I like it when it goes all the way around until it goes into the Buckeye, the next Buckeye, because to me that tells me that knot is secured and hidden. And that's how I make a Buckeye necklace. I make about 1,000 of these every season, and then in October I make 30 or 40 of some in pink for breast cancer awareness. And then what I do is I donate $1 of every one of these these necklaces goes to breast cancer research. So that is how I make a Buckeye necklace. I hope you enjoyed the video. There is a warning that comes with this. If you're around children, please do not let them stick these in their mouths. They are poisonous. They are deer food. And if you make any of these, if you make any of these, do not eat or drink anything till you thoroughly wash your hands. And also, if you do buy them dried, where they're past the season or two, you're okay to touch them. Just don't let babies stick them in their mouths, because I don't think they're no longer poisonous. I just don't think it'll be good for them to stick it in their mouth. Also, if you do make these, my best suggestion is do not keep them in the house during the winter, especially the first winter, because they're still drying out and there are worm eggs in there. So if you keep them in your car in cooler weather or an air-conditioned house, they'll be fine, because they'll naturally dry out. The eggs won't hatch. One year I had like worms crawling up my wall, and I thought it was the sewer, and that was lesson learned. So now I keep them in my van for the winter, and it dries everything out and everything's dead, So, yeah. Probably didn't need that point of information, but that's the world of Buckeye making. And most Buckeyes know this, and a lot of people do keep these in their cars or garages to dry out during the winter. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. That helps get my videos out there. And check around on my other videos. If you like them, please subscribe. And I shall see you all next time. Bye.